Hello there, this is Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. It's my dad's birthday, y'all. He would have been 62 today. So shout out to all the Virgos. Okay. I was looking at some old footage of my dad, and I could tell where I get my sense of humor from. I realized as well that I look a lot more like him than anything. But yes, may his soul continue to rest in peace. Let's see what's in this deck for us today. Dang, why is it so jumpy? Ooh, don't we just love that? Spiritual protection. Somebody here is spiritually protected. And it's so funny that I mentioned my dad, because before he passed, he promised that he would look out for us. My mom was like, look, I can look out for the kids here, but you got to do your job and continue to do your job even in passing. And he promised he would. So I find that quite creepy. Spiritual protection. You guys could have some ancestors that are guiding you at this point in time for something very important. I find that an interesting coincidence. Okay, this could also have something to do with your inner strength. Maybe that's where you get your strength from. All right. Past life relationship. Okay. Twin flames. This is a twin flame reading. You guys could be in a twin flame connection or a past life connection. In other words, you and this other individual reincarnate, but you feel that sense of familiarity, or there's a very strong bond between you and this person because you've done this before in some way, shape, or form. Okay, find that very interesting past life relationship with twin flame at the bottom. So this is not everybody's reading, because not everybody's in a twin flame connection. Okay, but many people can have past lives where they meet a person from that past life again. Okay, so both can apply here, but there's spiritual protection on both of them, I'm getting. So both individuals are spiritually protected. I'm also getting the energy of offspring. So you could have a child, and that child was someone to you in a past life as well. That's very weird, but I'm getting that. Okay. Yeah. And there's protection on the child as well. Because I feel like there's more than just two people here who have shared past lives together. There's an end of a cycle here that's very important. Yesterday I saw something, Divine Feminine. You could be stopping a repetitive pattern. There was a TikTok I saw yesterday, and this woman was explaining how the goat man, the devil, likes to keep us in cycles, but it's God that has us in seasons. So she was explaining, like, we can go in a loop, like this merry-go-round of highs and lows, where it comes to addictive patterns, toxic relationships. It's like the devil likes to keep us in cycles because when he comes back, he knows where to find us. It's something weird like that, she said. But it's God that has us in seasons. And it's like right before, just like you have fall, winter, spring, etc. It's like right before you hit a season, the goat man comes to check in on you to see if you're still stuck in a cycle. So there's a cycle that is breaking here of karmic attachments, given a spiritual connection that is spiritually protected. And there's something here that you guys are severing when it comes to a past life situation. So it's like you've done something repetitive or something didn't go well the lifetime before this one. Well, that cycle is breaking. This could be a generational curse as well. Maybe there's something about your parents' parents, or your parents' parents' parents, or that of this other person. I'm also getting who they are to you in this lifetime might have been very different in nature from the previous one. Okay, so it's like, yeah, maybe in this one you know them as so-and-so, but in a past life they could have been your brother or your sister. Okay, that's for some of you. It's kind of weird here. I'm getting a lot intuitively, but there's a cycle breaking. A goat man cycle is what I'm getting. So maybe somebody here, there's something significant about this date for a person as well. It's like, oh, I've been sober for, I don't know, 3 years. Something, an anniversary could have been recently of something very significant. Someone's anniversary. There's an anniversary of something or a birthday of significance. But there's an ending to something that needed to end, okay? And it's good. It's a good thing. All right, Divine Feminine. Wow, for some of you, a Divine Feminine could have gone through a dark night of the soul. Or I'm also getting, doesn't matter what gender you are, the dark night of the soul coaxed out your more feminine side, which is like more your emotions, your intuition. Okay, that's what I'm getting here with this combination. That's what put an ending to a cycle. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. Anything else? Celebration. Wow. I'm seeing the celebration on the other side. So funny that it's my dad's birthday. Wow. Self-sabotage in the reverse. So for some reason, I'm also getting that the ending of a cycle has something to do with no longer self-sabotaging. Because, yeah, if you have an addiction and you continue with that addiction, that is a form of self-sabotage. Let's say you have an emotional pattern that shoots yourself in the foot when it comes to dealing with others. Also a form of self-sabotage. There's a stop to that. So this could have something to do with a fear. This could have something to do with an addiction. This could have something to do with karmic ties to other people. It's like the other side is celebrating the ending of this cycle. This is good. Yeah, self-sabotage in the reverse. It's like, okay, I recognize that that is a problem. It's time not to do it anymore. Or it's time to change or switch things up with how I behave or how I conduct myself or how I continuously do something that doesn't serve me. Okay, something like that is getting celebrated on the other side. I feel strongly. Okay, tell me more about this spiritual protection. Soulmate. Wow, what did I say about both of them are protected? For some of you, there's a soulmate on the other side that is protecting you as well. Yeah, it's like your soulmate doesn't always have to be romantic. Okay, guys. Your soulmate can be, you know, a dog. No, seriously. It's like some people feel this strong bond with their cat or their dog. Yeah, that can be a soulmate too. Not even playing with y'all, but someone is protecting you. We have counsel and therapy. Somebody here could have gone to therapy, or you're getting help, professional help when it comes to whatever this end of a cycle is. So congratulations. I guess there are more things worth celebrating today than just a birthday. What do we have for the collective? What's significant here? Okay, I need to use this one first. Do I take them all? Dang. I'm going to take that one. A lot of angels coming out here. Dang. Y'all, they're not playing with you guys. Look at Archangel Michael. Wow. The angel numbers 222, 1010, 911, or 555 could be of significance. Dang, another one. I'm just so creeped out here. Look at all the angels. They're all here to play. We have Archangel Michael in the building. Gabriel is here. Ariel. We have Yin and Yang that wanted to snap. Door to Spirit. Yeah, there's a lot of They're all activated. What's going on? What did y'all do here? Perhaps there's something here. There's, what did I say about that end of the cycle? The number 10 is of significance. I feel like the divine facilitated this. Someone here was protected in some way, shape, or form. There was definitely divine intervention when I see storm warning here. Somebody could still be going through the storm, but it's like you're going to come out on the other end of this having completed a very significant shift in your life. I also feel like a person is coming into harmony with themselves emotionally and mentally. And where their sacral chakra is concerned, I feel like as they come home to themselves in this balanced state, they're going to enjoy the pleasures of life more and more. Their creativity might pick up again. And I feel like this connection as well with that significant other is going to help them enjoy life again. There's something about this being very intense. I have a bug bite on my ankle and it's so itchy. So if you see me doing this, just ignore me. Yes. I get a vibe like someone's going to enjoy life again. And there was a season where it was very, very rough here. This is the end of the cycle. Somebody here might have had to speak up about something with my throat chakra angel here. Wow. Financial constraints and caring connection. Oh, wow. Stop it. There's a song download that my dad had given me. Okay. It was called, I think, Love Will Keep Us Alive by the Eagles. Is it the Eagles? Oh my gosh, when I see this caring connection with financial constraints, it made me think of that song. Oh my God, my dad is something else. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. It's called Love Will Keep Us Alive. I'm gonna read it. It's really sweet. It reminds me, it's really my dad's energy. I can't even front. I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide. Lost and lonely, now you're giving me the will to survive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Doesn't that give you this? It's like financial constraints is like, we're on struggle street, but at least we have each other. Okay, so maybe there are two people who are going to build something from the ground up together. Don't you worry, sometimes you've just got to let it ride. The world is changing right before your eyes. Now I've found you, there's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. I would die for you, climb the highest mountain. Baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do. Now I've found you, there's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Okay. That is so adorable. Now you're giving me the will to survive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. So somebody here could be worried about their finances. But it's like that came after this storm. So it's not peaches and cream. Maybe somebody had a lot of unexpected expenses. Maybe they had to prioritize what they give their finances to. I'm also getting somebody who doesn't have the finances to give to their addictions. And it's not necessarily that they had the finances to like, oh, buy an ish ton of booze and now they don't. There was something they were doing tethered to their finances that was toxic. It doesn't have to be per se addictions in a substance abuse kind of way. It's just their abundance was compromised because they were giving and receiving with the wrong things or the wrong people. Okay. There's some kind of crutch or pillar that got destroyed. You see here that this pillar is destroyed, but there are others left. But this person, it's like maybe there's something they're seeing in the value of this connection. A person of significance, okay? Yeah, man. And why do I feel like it's like their creativity is going to get a spark so that they can cultivate that abundance again? There's a lesson in having lost out. Oh, wow. Look at that. Envy fell right on top of financial constraints. What did I say about giving and receiving with the wrong people or the wrong situations affecting the bag? There was a lot of envy around a person. Their finances were compromised. My brother wants a picture of my dad. He's like blowing my phone up for this picture. Let me just take a screenshot of it and send it to him. I saw it come in on Instagram and I was like, okay, I'm in a reading, but let me send it to him. He really wants it. I don't know why you didn't just screenshot it. That's my dad, y'all. When he looked like he belongs to like the Beatles or something. That was my dad. All right. He's like, I want the picture too. Okay, shoot. Interrupt my whole reading. But as I was saying, this person was surrounded by a lot of negative energies that compromised the finances. For some of you, there was a group of people who was really jealous of someone's abundance or their ability to cultivate wealth or something. But that's why there were financial constraints, okay? It's like when you're in the wrong energy, you don't really prosper as much as one could, really. Something happened here, and I'm going to pick on it because it's very specific too. The envy explains why there were financial constraints. There's something about a person around either you or this significant other that affected the finances greatly. Maybe they were at the heart of this pillar getting destroyed. But this balance within, okay, is going to reactivate that creativity inside to build this up again. Balance. Okay, I'm also hearing too much of something. Yeah, look here, somebody walked away. It's like as soon as somebody here realized that there's no abundance in dealing with these people, whether emotional, financial, I feel like this finance is tethered to this, a person decided to walk away from it. That's how the cycle closed out. It's like clearly giving and receiving with this situation is not helping my abundance. I have to walk away from it. And that's how the ending of a cycle was celebrated upstairs. I really feel that. I really do. They could have been very maybe indecisive for a long time. And like now they decided. It's like, yeah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. And now it's like, no, I'm sure. I really have to walk away this time. Man holding a coin. Came up funny. Yes, to me, they're telling me it could have been a divine masculine whose finances were compromised here when I see a crooked man holding a coin. Somebody here could have had shady dealings. Okay, maybe somebody was doing business with a person who was very shady and they didn't know about it. Something was definitely compromised here. And I'm getting the energy of greed, okay? So somebody here could have been greedy. Somebody was moving through their, what's the word? It's like they're what makes sense financially as opposed to what makes sense inside, okay? Healer of the ages. It's funny because this same issue is what activated a person spiritually. This looks like Jesus, but you could see how his crown chakra is lit. It's like, you know what? I see somebody, it almost looks like the same person. It's like whoever this masculine energy is, right? Man or woman. I'm getting it. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like you only exercised so much of your power within. You thought that this was all there is to you. There are so many other facets to a person that an individual is only now discovering. I feel like there's a divine feminine energy that could have been enlightened obviously. It's like they're both of them are walking away from things. It's like there's a guide here, but the crown chakra is lit here as well. It's like someone only now, something about only now discovering that they have so many other gifts aside from their ability to make money. When you think about it, right? If you had a crutch for a very long time and that gets destroyed, and that was your main source of income, or your whatever you tether your success to, right? Somebody here had one thing, I feel, that they really like harped on for that rise, that success. I'm also hearing fame. Something here got compromised, and it pushed the person to recognize that they have other qualities to them other than that one thing that was making them money. That thing also attracted a lot of envious people here. Okay? And it's like, now that this was compromised in some way, I have financial constraints, this person, other things got activated along the way. It was kind of meant to happen, is what this feels like. I also feel with appreciation at the back here, someone is realizing, yeah, maybe these people only appreciated me for certain reasons, but there's so much more to me. Like, there's something here about a person realizing how, you know, having that sense of self is more than my ability to be prosperous or financially wealthy. Like, this, again, love will keep us alive. For some of you, somebody you didn't feel like they were worthy of love if they didn't have certain things in place. For some of you, they realized they only had the admiration and adoration of people for the wrong reasons. Or maybe somebody here is like, without my stability, I have no one, or they don't support me, or the people that I thought would support me, they actually aided to these financial constraints. There's something like that along the lines here. Someone is also realizing that there is stability in having a happy family. The number 4 reminds me of the 4 of Wands. It also reminds me of something stable, a stable foundation, a harmonious one. It's the harmony that makes it stable, I'm hearing. You can have a stable structure, but if there's chaos inside, it's not really stable, is it? There's someone here who's like, they're just realizing a lot of things at once. There's stability in a happy situation. There's stability in people holding hands of support of each other, okay? It's like the pillars are so much more than just the money that was invested in creating these pillars. I hope that makes sense, y'all. I'm not going to go through that rabbit hole. But I see somebody realizing a lot about themselves. It's like these unexpected events is what's shaping a person to realize, dang, I have so much more to me. Someone's intuition is lit. It's like their heart chakra is opening up again. Somebody here could also like realize that they're a palm reader. I know that sounds really random, but I'm feeling like there's a masculine here who could be a Reiki healer in another life. They themselves could practice miracle-like things, like prophesizing stuff, having vivid dreams, knowing things before they happen, getting a vibe on a person. All these things kind of got activated here in a masculine energy that I'm feeling. Because the same things that they were clinging to got ripped away. So when you don't have that as a resource, you start looking at other things. It's like something activated this person, y'all. And it was only the chaos that woke them up to their true potential. It's like without this chaos, without certain things being compromised, my bread for one, I wouldn't realize all of these things. For some of you, this person got more emotional. This person, something happened, Joe. It could have been in that dark night of the soul that I was picking up on. Anyway, what do we need to know here? This is quite interesting. Okay. Somebody here realizes that, you know, they just want harmony. They want harmony. It's like I can always find ways to make money, but they realize they need to walk away from something. For some of you, somebody here wants to like take a hiatus and like get this sense of creativity back for what they can do to make money. Interesting. It's like, let me just take a break and figure out how I can make my bread again. But it's that balance that they create within in their feminine and masculine energies that's going to give them the ultimate abundance. For some of you, it's union as well. When you think of yin and yang coming together. Yeah, I see somebody being defensive with people who didn't really wish them well at all. I'm hearing BS detector. Your BS detector got activated. Wow. Another angel. I saw quite a few of them too. I saw 3 or 4. This person is like, you know, when you have VIPs and they have bodyguards. I'm seeing the bodyguards, but they're not like visible to everybody else. Yeah, they're around this person. Whoever I'm reading on, who has a very, I feel important mission here. Or it's just important that, you know, they break this cycle and they're getting assisted in that way. Okay. What's behind this angel? 4 of Swords. Wow. Someone here ignored or denied their calling. Whoa. Okay. It's getting serious now. It's getting serious. This is my angel. This is reflecting, resting. This is denial, that indecision, right? That I picked up on. This is my God card. Right, this is a spiritual lesson, and this is the heaviness. Wow, we have the Strength card of that, the 2 of Wands, 8 of Cups, and Judgment. So it's like, you can delay this all you want. The divine is right there. There's something this person needs to reflect on about themselves. It's like these angels are affecting this person's dream state or sleep state so that they can understand what's happening to them, process what went down. And it has a lot to do with somebody ignoring. The 2 of Swords is like being in denial. I don't want to deal with it. They're calling. I feel like this Hierophant is here because it has something to do with a spiritual lesson, but it has a lot to do with someone's calling. I'm getting like orders here. Something is a calling. For some of you, that's something to do with 2 ideas merging, like an idea of one person and the idea of another. The number 5 is here as well. This 14 also breaks down to a 5. Yeah. 555 is of significance here. If someone sees that a lot, this could be your message. This is something to do with a person who ignored their calling. And it's like the longer they do it, the heavier things get. I don't know. It's kind of strange. The Magician. Activation. I really get that, y'all. Someone got activated. It's like this craziness activated this person's true potential. And it will be the tough times that really show you what you're made of, right? This is someone who is not going to be the same, but they're manifesting right now. Your manifestation powers are lit. With the 7 of Pentacles, this tells me this took a while. It's not something that happened overnight, okay? It's like years of trials and tribulation. Years of stagnation. Wow. Years of being mentally, what's the word? Troubled. The 9 of Swords is being troubled in the mind. Okay, it's giving anxiety. Page of Swords is an energy of like, wow, you know what I'm feeling? Someone has to have this level of paranoia for a while. It's like the Page of Swords is watching, keeping the high ground. Someone was always in this perpetual state of maybe fearing the worst with the Tower. It's like they knew a structure was going to come to an end, but they were waiting on it to happen. It's like you know that something's going to happen someday, but you're just waiting for it to happen organically. There's a person here who ignored their calling for a very long time. And I don't know why I'm laughing. It's kind of like, well, if I don't do it, like there's something about a person feeling pressure. Like they feel a lot of pressure in that path. And it's like, I'm just going to wait for it to come to me kind of thing. But the way it came to them organically was in a tower. It's like, okay, here's the storm. This person always knew it would come, though. They always knew. This is a very wise, intelligent, old soul because they've been here before. They're spiritually protected. This is someone who blocked off their own intuition and ignored the signs for a very long time. They knew this tower would come. They knew that the foundation they were in or the situation they were in would eventually collapse. They knew it. They were so nervous to it too. That's probably why their spirit was always in this state of worry. Like, it's giving forever looking over one's shoulder. You see how this page is like, should I pull my sword out or what? Like, they're always on high alert here for a long time. This was part of their, it almost feels like a spiritual slumber or the stage where they needed to awaken. They're getting activated here. This tower was no joke. For some of you, this tower hit their reputation. There's something here that this person reached a level of success in, and the tower hit exactly that. Remember how I said it's like this person reached a certain level? They were on top in some way, but I'm telling you, they only scratched the surface. It's like God is like, you have so much more in you. I don't know who this person is, but it's like they are a spiritual... There's something about this person that reminds me of Jesus, okay? And I know that sounds crazy, but it's like, you know how everybody was so amazed at Jesus because of what came out of his mouth, how he prophesied things, he performed miracles. It's like this person thinks that their qualities are in the stability they cultivate. No, that you just scratch the surface. And it's like your calling is so much greater than just doing that and that alone, okay? It's something in the wisdom they pass down, in the lessons they share, in their gifts. For some, I'm getting somebody with their hands, y'all. They have special hands. That's for someone here. But yeah, you only scratch the surface. You only scratch the surface. And it's like they always knew because their soul is old. It's like they always knew that some ish was going to hit the fan, but they never wanted to be the one to initiate it. So they just sat living their life on autopilot, knowing that this day would come. And I feel like, oh, that day came, all right. It sure did. This person is a very powerful manifester. We have the 5 of Wands. That's that struggle with their finances too. I feel like there were a lot of people who were competitive with them because you know what? It'll be the naysayers that see your potential almost before you do. It's like the enemy of the enemies, I'm hearing, of this person see the potential in them before they activate it. So it's like that's why they're struggling or they're trying to fight this person. The 5 of Wands speaks of competitions. I literally said 555 is of significance. We have the 5 of Wands. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Dang. Where did that come from? Now, the person who was fighting with them could have been very emotionally just triggering, or just they were triggered emotionally themselves. The person who was constantly fighting this person, it's like they have a distorted feminine energy. I don't care if this is a man or a woman that was always in conflict with them. They have a distorted feminine energy. Okay. So something about this could run emotionally manipulative, jealous. Okay. Just emotionally toxic. Someone was fighting with them that was very emotionally toxic. Something about a mother figure here, or a toxic mother figure could be of significance. I'm also hearing mommy issues. Okay. So somebody here was dealing with a Queen of Cups in the reverse. And it fell right on top of this Magician too. That could have something to do with this person. It was like this individual was fighting with their willpower to change. It's like this individual was fighting with them so that they wouldn't get activated. That's kind of weird. So somebody here really wanted to keep a person in low vibration at all times. The Sun. Oh, man. This person... It's like they have a light inside them. You see this light? And I'm seeing the sun. It's like, this is this person. They have such a bright light. It's not even funny. My mom is calling. Give me 1 second. And we're back. As I was saying, this person has a big light. But it's almost like somebody here tried to dim this person's light, y'all. That's what they were fighting with. It's like this person has the energy of majors. The Sun and the Magician are major arcanas. That is literally giving me this card. This is this person. It's unbelievable what they're capable of. I literally get this energy of somebody who... unreal. They're just unreal as a person, and this energy knew this. Tell me more. Why is this coming up like this? This Queen of Cups in the reverse. It's like they made it this person's mission. Wow, they were very codependent, I'm hearing. Six of Pentacles. It's like they always wanted more, more, more. So it's like, wow, but this is not even, no way, y'all. They wanted this person's abundance. It's like, I'm just getting this energy sucker. It's like, give it to me, give it to me. I'm just getting that. Give me your energy, give me your time, give me your money, give me your this, give me your that, give me your this. It was an endless pit because this person's light is so powerful. And you know what's so funny? How I spoke of somebody speaking up when I saw Archangel Gabriel, their throat chakra. The King of Swords is a speaker. This person could be a preacher. This person could be, you know what I mean? It's like, but they needed to use their power in their voice to have boundaries, because the King of Swords don't play with nobody. It's like my yeses are firm yeses and my no's are firm no's. With the Six of Pentacles, it's kind of like this person always needed more of them. And I don't know if it's their time, their energy, their money. Like, if they always need more. I need more. I need more. I keep hearing it. Give me more. Give me more. Somebody here could like Britney Spears. Anyway, this person said something. Look here, I'm telling you, with the star. This person could be famous. Has it in their birth chart somewhere to be famous. The Six of Wands and the star is like public recognition. There's something here where this person's going to be in an article about something big. At the very least. Okay, give me 1 second. Again, what's wrong with these people? I'm getting interrupted so often. This message is really important. This is the 3rd time I'm getting interrupted. Calling again. I'm not even playing with y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, everything is a synchronicity here. Someone here probably always borrows money from a person. Like, this is weird, really weird. And I see somebody like speaking up, being very vocal. But yeah, this is just so weird, y'all. It's just creepy. The kind of interruptions I'm getting is not even funny. Yeah, look, Two of Pentacles, instability. Page of Pentacles, communication about finances. This is someone who's used to being codependent on this person. And because this person is a light worker, they always give to them. I feel it could be monetary, but there's more to it because this person is like a ball of energy. Their energy is unbelievable. It's literally, like, I hate to say it, like, it's just, it's insane. It's so pure. It's light. It's strong. It's that was that sacral chakra thing. They were getting sucked dry energetically because their power source is insane. What they're capable of is just otherworldly. It sounds a little weird like that, but this person's energy reminds me of Jesus. And no, I'm not saying they are Jesus. There could only be one. Okay? But it's insane, and somebody was really utilizing this person's energy. It's just weird. And they always needed more. They're always, for some of you, they're always blowing up this person's phone. Wow. The attention they receive from them is like crack. This person was stuck to someone like that. Tell me more. And it's like, now they speak up. This person needs to realize, yes, now they have boundaries. Seven of Wands is being defensive. It's like, back up. This energy is mine. This abundance is mine. Like, this is a leech, y'all. Death card. When they had these boundaries, everything changed. But they had to change to even set these boundaries. This is an empath. This is a healer. This is someone whose power source is just so potent. They can create anything. Anything. I'm literally getting anything they want in this world. They could manifest it. They could create it. If they apply themselves, their energy is like the sun. Yeah, that powers everything. That's why I feel I'm just so impressed by this person. It's like their light powers everything. It's like a power plant. This person's energy is like a big ass power plant. And everybody wants a piece. You are special. I don't know who needs to hear it. You are special. Save it for good things. This person's amazing. I'm speechless. I'm very, very under the indruk, as we would say. Very, very impressed here. I need to go, you know. That's unbelievable. Come. Yeah, I have to go. Give me one. I'm going to leave it right here. I have to go. There's an emergency. I'm going to leave it right here. Okay? Be right back, I guess. Maybe in 2 hours. I'm not going to touch it. Okay? I'm not going to touch it. The Knight of Cups is at the bottom. And what's at the back? The High Priestess, right? Okay. I'm going to leave it right here. Be right back. And we're back again. I don't know how often I'm going to do this, but I'm going to try to wrap this up. Where were we at? We have Knight of Cups here and the High Priestess back here, right? Okay. I've never had so many interruptions in one reading before, but we're going to finish this one up. Tell me more about this power plant of a person. What are their next moves? What are they going to do? Where are they headed? You know what I'm getting to? This person's going to restore their sense of vitality because all that power is going to go to them. And it's going to... I'm just getting someone supercharging themselves. It's so funny because I think it was Candace. Candace mentioned something about a bunny, and we were talking about caffeine in the live chat yesterday, and I said the Energizer Bunny. So this person's like a walking battery pack. Tell me a bit more about this walking battery pack. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. They have a feminine and this is feminine and masculine of the same element. What's at the bottom? High Priestess. Now the High Priestess is in front. They haven't, they know. You know what I'm getting to? They have to have the right match so that this energy can apply itself and kind of like, I'm just seeing like a plug. There's somebody who is their counterpart. We've already basically weeded that out. Yin and yang. There's a feminine and a masculine energy. But there's a person here for them that's their match. So I'm getting all kinds of things. They're hitting me all at once. There's a person here for them that when they connect, I'm even getting this weird intimacy message. That's why it's very important who you share your energy with, even sexually, because the sacral chakra can be sexual energy as well. There's a match for them that when they combine their energies, it's like both of them supercharge each other. Whether it be, oh, I'm just in the vicinity of them, I fuel you, you fuel me, and if, because I'm not assuming, these could be business partners, but if they connect, they supercharge each other. This is so random. So you have two power plants who are like, boop, boom, I don't know. That's what it's giving. King and Queen of Pentacles, they can be like assets to each other. These are often coined as people who ground their energies together. In terms of like committed people, parents, but they stay where they decide to itch themselves or pitch their tent, right? They stay. These two are going to live a very comfortable life because they will supercharge each other constantly. When you have a min and you have a plus, it's like there's always one that's a taker and there's a giver. These two are going to be givers together. And when they do that, it's like this energy just goes out and it does something amazing. This person Look, it's like this is a mismatch, right? The King of Swords cutting off a Queen of Cups in the reverse. That's a mismatch. But when this person finds their match, you know what that's gonna do? Oh my gosh. Even when if they end up romantically, it's like, I don't know how to explain this, y'all. When their energies merge, it doesn't deplete one another. Because for those who are like active, a person knows that when they do things with a person and they feel depleted or they feel off or their body feels weird, it's negative energy that you're taking up from the other person when you're intimate with them. This is a match. The other one was not. Every time they were intimate, this person, because they started becoming more spiritual or elevated, they started recognizing how off they feel when they are exchanging, giving and receiving, whether in conversation, in each other's vicinity, or even sex. It's off. But this here, this person has a match. And it's like, as soon as they connect, they're not going anywhere, because it's like, why would I go outside of this when this not only grounds me, I create my abundance with this person, emotional, financial, all these things. This person gets energy from someone else. It'll be a very different experience from being with someone who depletes them instead. It's like the energy. It works. Such a weird message. This is a power plan. They need a partner that matches their vibration. 10 swords. Dang. 7 of cups. Somebody here could have been in a long-term situation with another person. Maybe they sowed their seeds somewhere, and there's an ending between them and that person that was a mismatch. And it's like, I'm looking for that next person that I can give and receive my abundance with, or my energy with. Like for some reason, this person isn't entirely sure who that match is yet. Okay, because this is like, I'm open to doing this again with the right person, but they have certain insecurities. Whoa. With this Ace of Pentacles, I don't know if this is someone who's insecure about the offer, insecure if their offer is enough. I feel like this person needs to realize you are so much more than the money you make. I don't know who this is for, and that's going to be the title of my reading. You are so much more than the money you make. You have no idea. I just feel like you only scratch the surface. You only scratch the surface of who you really are. This person sowed seeds with someone, because the fact that this King and Queen of Pentacles came out with a 10 of Swords behind it, this person has done this before. What they're going to do with their match is something they've done before. So let's say they got into business with somebody and it didn't work out. That's a big commitment. When you merge businesses, or when you do business with a person, okay, let's say they lived with them, let's say they procreated with them, let's say there's something this person did in a serious way to stick around somewhere. It had staying power, whether it be the Queen or the King. They did that with someone else, but it didn't work out. And now it's like, what am I going to do? The 7 of Cups is, what are my options here when it comes to being grounded somewhere else? This is not a willy-nilly kind of person. This is not somebody that likes to thrive off of casual connections. This is someone who, when they have staying power, when they plant their seeds, they intend to stay there for a long time. This is not somebody that likes, you know, they don't like casual things. They prefer to plant big seeds for the future. And this person is kind of insecure about something. It's like, it's a page, but it's really an Ace of Pentacles. You think this offer is minuscule when it's really a powerhouse. You're offering so much more than you realize. You think you're offering this, but you're really offering the world to somebody, because your energy is very special. I don't know who this is for. You are so much more than you realize. This is someone who feels betrayed in this ending at that. This person felt betrayed. Okay. Now look, but you know what? This God is like, this is my God card. This is a spiritual lesson. In this betrayal, they're learning the value of what they have. It's like, I have to keep it to myself. whether it be your abundance, your ability to create abundance, your energy. God is like, that's your spiritual lesson. You cannot, you cannot, it's really giving that. You cannot overgive these precious gems, the tools that I give you. This is someone who's very, very gifted. It's like, you can't just splurge. What is that saying in the Bible? Don't cast your precious pearls to swine. Yeah, this is biblical, y'all. It's like, let me go look it up. This reading has me just, yo. It's crazy. Yes. If you say that someone is casting pearls before swine, you mean that they are wasting their time by offering something that is helpful or valuable to someone who does not appreciate or understand it, or reciprocate it for that matter. That's what this little combination is telling me. They were absolutely betrayed because they cast their precious pearls before swine. And these precious pearls are so much more than just monetary things. Your energy is ridiculously impressive. Like, I've been reading for what? 4 years or more? Yeah. And I've never seen this. This reading got interrupted 3-4 times. They don't want this message out, but it's here. And I'm going to stitch this ish together. God is like, keep these pearls. Clutch those precious pearls. You can't give that to just anybody. This could be your energy, your sexual energy, your time, your resources, your blood, sweat, and tears. Even money is your energy because you worked for that money. And it's like, this betrayal is teaching somebody to stop giving freebies to people who misuse it or abuse you for it. I'm hearing these people are willing to, like, they get aggressive for this. That's how you should realize how precious you are. They get aggressive for this, I'm hearing. The Five of Wands is aggressive. It's fight. People are willing to fight for this. They're willing to either fight for you, fight for this, fight for your money, fight for your energy, fight. Like, they fight for this. Wake up, wake up and see how valuable you really are. The extreme lengths and betrayals people will go just to get this from you is ridiculous, because it's about you, it's about your potential, it's about what you were made for. You cannot cast precious pearls before swine. That's what this combination is telling me. When I see somebody getting betrayed, now they close off from being so generous because this was you before. This was you before. You were like, yeah, sure, sure. If someone was like begging you enough for it, you'd be like, why not? Why not? Now you're clutching onto them. You're not giving it. This is the same person. For some of you, because I'm seeing here he has a shirt, here he doesn't have a shirt. You were willing to give the shirt off your back for people. Do you know how precious that is in this world? You can't do it for just anybody. You can't. Very selfless person. Look here. They're very upset by this experience. I feel like this person prayed for a sign. If this is your sign, this is for you. You are so much more than the money you make, okay? And it's like you only scratch the surface of what you're capable of and what you're meant for. This experience is supposed to teach you what really is important and how you have so much more to offer than just this. But the fact that people went this far goes to show that it's your energy, it's your power that people were after. You need to procreate and settle with somebody that gives you power back or supercharges you, because I feel you're just too dang important to be surrounded by individuals who suck it from you. Your energy too. There's something this person was upset about. The Ten of Pentacles is that abundance. For some of you, they're upset with family. They're upset with this thing they built over time. But I'm really getting that you were the real pillar here. Ace of damn swords. You were the pillar. There's clarity in this. You're mourning something that you've invested blood, sweat, and tears in. But the fact that there was so much chaos for all of this and betrayals should tell you just how important you really are. But it wasn't meant for you to stay there. Because you are too dang important. And because God wants you to align with somebody who powers you up, who supercharges you, I'm hearing a sense of direction, a real sense of purpose. You have to be balanced within yourself to recognize the difference. I should not give and receive with people who take me for granted, take me for a fool, are aggressive, are greedy. Like you can't mix with low vibrational people because you need to remain up there. I don't know why. It's like your energy needs to remain in a stable way. There are too many dips, ups and downs. Too many bad days versus good days. You need good days. There's something really important for this person. I would love to figure that out. But God is like, don't cast my pearls before these swine. Hold on to those precious pearls. Your gems. It needs to be appreciated. 6 of Wands. You will remain. There's something about you, you know. There's something about you. I feel you're going to be... Yeah, it depends on each person, right? Not everybody wants the limelight, okay? It's not always fun. It's not always fun, but I'm seeing somebody just always, like, you excel. I don't know if this person was really good in school. I don't know. It doesn't even have to be, right? But there's something about you, right? You see how he's on Pride Rock? There's something about you. Tell me more. There's a victory here. There's a victory in learning this lesson. There's a victory in learning this lesson. You've successfully mastered this lesson is what I'm hearing. Death. You've changed. Something could have also been a humbling experience for you with death here. You've changed. You have to change. I'm also hearing death's doorstep. That's kind of dramatic. Chariot. We have Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Okay. The Devil, Capricorn. Yeah, this is an end. This is the end of this toxic cycle. Greed, power hungry, control, full of ego and pride. So I'm hearing some of these qualities of these people started rubbing off on you. And you are too precious to be exposed to this. Like, I don't know who the heck I'm talking to. It's like your energy is just too... It's the creme de la creme. And that's why the goat man worked overtime to corrupt your energy, to corrupt you, your mind, what you give to. You are giving and supplying toxicity, whether it be in a business, to people. I'm hearing a crowd. There were a lot of people. Something about a crowd. You have the Knight of Cups. Oh, wow. For some, they kind of kissed your ass so that you would keep working. They flattered you so you would keep working. This is you. This is you. You work very hard. And the Knight of Cups is like, cheers, mate. It's giving here. Do your thing. Keep going. Yeah, they were really... Because whatever you create, it comes from your energy. That's why it's priceless. What is this reading? Look, you generate this like... It's God. Aces are God-given. There's something to like somebody loves what they do. You're going to love what you do. A lot is going to change around how you give how you apply yourself in life is going to change. With the Ace of Pentacles, there's a blessing that God wants to give you. But it's like, how can I give it to you if you cast your pearls before swine? That needed to stop. Because it's like, how can I bless you if you're blessing the corrupt? There's something corrupt that your energy was going to, your precious energy. I don't know who you are, man. I hope you see this reading. This is something else. 9 of Cups. A lot is going to change. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled. The 9 of Cups is like emotional fulfillment. They go hand in hand. You're going to be very happy with this. This is a new lease on life for you. An entirely new lease on life. For some of you, you're changing your occupation as well. Chariot. Move forward. Move forward. Unbelievable. I'm going to get my angel cards. This was quite crazy. I've never seen... I don't know how long this reading is either. It's 40 minutes. Wow, we're at 58 then. The last messages for this person. Compromise. You need balance in your life. That's what the divine wanted within the next few months. There's something big happening in the next few months for you. You could be going to an event that's very important. Yes. There's something you need to attend. This could take a month or 2 or 3. There's something you need to attend. I'm hearing it. Compromise. There's a very important thing you need to attend. For some of you, meditation will bring you answers. You're going to know. Get more information. You might have to ask and inquire. There's something you need to attend. I'm hearing it. You need to attend this. It's part of your big happy changes. This is beautiful. I don't know what this is, yo. This is so special. It's a new direction. You're being called to choose a new direction. When I say about a crowd, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm reading a person who is going to inspire millions. I don't know why. There's something about you being in an article as well. That's very significant. You're going to be in an article. Your story. Something about your story. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not touching this anymore. I'm just going to piece them together and upload it. Okay, God willing. Okay, this is going to come to pass. I don't know what else to say. That's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.